back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a full face makeup tutorial. I start all the way from bare brows, bare everything, and I go through step by step on how to create this look. You don't necessarily need, well, my main thing for this makeup tutorial is for you to get the concepts and brushes that you need to use for beginners, for advanced, for whoever, to create a full face look. Not necessarily this exact eye or whatever. I just went with it because my theme for the month is gray on Instagram, so we just did something and it matches my tour life. Check them out, Tour Life Clothing on Instagram. It matches my crew neck. So if you want to see how I created this look and learn some tips and tricks on makeup application, just keep on watching. Please excuse my background. I have to record everything on my phone now because my camera broke, so I can't really zoom in and do all that fancy stuff to help you guys see, but I will try to explain it as clearly as possible. And I hope that this background and the TV, because I was listening to music, does not distract you. I apologize for all of that, but I hope you enjoy this video nonetheless, and I will see y'all in my next video. Stay true. I start by brushing all my brow hairs into place so they're not nappy looking, and then I'll be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown to line the tops and bottoms of my brow. Just gonna line them, follow the natural shape of your brow, connect them at the end, and then I use my Morphe E11 brush to fill them in using my Jaclyn Hill palette. It's just a dark brown eyeshadow basically. To carve out my brows, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal and a flat shadow brush, which I use as a concealer brush by BH Cosmetics. Blend it down, and then I will buff all of that out with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush. I just pull up the brows so I get a smooth, even blend. So working onto the eyes, I'm going to use that same concealer and same brush to base my lids. Blend it out with the Beauty Blender, and then I will be setting it with my NYX HD Translucent Powder on my Morphe E3 brush. This just helps all the shadows come out more true to what they look like in the palette, helps it to apply more evenly and smoothly. So the first color I'll be taking is from my Morphe 39A palette on a Morphe E27 brush, and I'm just going to blend that all throughout my crease. This is just going to start off the look, and then I'm going to go in with my more colorful shades, which is this red from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and again just taking that through the crease. Next, I'm going to use my brightest color for this look, which is a true red, on another detailing Morphe brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. And while I put these colors on my eye, I want to make sure that I go back in and blend them so there's not any harsh transitions. So now I'm just cutting the crease using that same LA Girl Pro Concealer and that same brush. And I'm really doing a half cut crease here. And you just want to take your time and make sure that you get your eyes as even as possible. My eyes are a really different shape, so sometimes cut creases are hard for me. Now I'm taking this black from the 39A palette on a bullet brush and taking it in the outer third of my eye and just making it as pigmented as I want. Next, I'll be using a flat shadow brush and the shade Robbery from the Urban Decay Vice palette and packing that onto the lid. And after I get it how I like it, as pigmented as I like, I want to go back and blend that. And the shade Robbery has a little bit of sparkle, but of course I wanted more, so I use my Stila liquid eyeshadow to give it some more sparkle. Now I'm just taking my Wet n Wild liquid liner and giving myself a little baby wing, nothing too dramatic. And then I'm going to slap on some mascara to prep my lashes for falsies, which I will be doing later. Moving on to complexion, I'll be using the number 7 the number 7 Airbrush Away primer, and this is a very moisturizing primer. I freaking love it for the winter. I don't know how it's going to work for me in the summer though. And just massage it into the skin. The foundation I'll be using today is the Lancome Tient Idole, and I usually put it on a brush. My Morphe, it's like a kabuki brush, but it is dirty, so I'll be blending it out with a Beauty Blender and my Badescu spray. I dampen the Beauty Blender with it and then just blend my foundation out. A bomb concealer that I've been using most recently is this Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Tan. It has bomb coverage and blends so beautifully, and it just gives you a really nice natural finish with great coverage. So after I get that blended out, I'm going to go ahead and bake with my black Opal Velvet Finishing Powder. and I just use that, put it on with a beauty blender. It's not damp or anything, and I just let the powder bake while I contour and put on lashes. So after I got my face all set and baking, I'm going to contour with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW58 with my Real Techniques contouring brush. And I'm only going to use this powder on the perimeter of my face. I don't use it on my nose because it is very harsh, so it kind of it's too dark for my nose. So to contour my nose, I'll be using the Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Ebony. Using that same Real Techniques brush, I just squeeze the bristles to make it kind of fine, and I just chisel out that nose. The lashes I'll be using today are by Dodo lashes in the style D301. They're very long and flirty and fluffy, and I freaking love them. And the trick with putting on lashes is to angle yourself down, attach it in the middle, and then attach either side, and then go back in and press them to make sure they're secure. Here I'm just dusting away that bake, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish off my eyes. So I'll be using the Japonesque 341 brush and the two shades that I had in my crease, that kind of darker red and the brown, to finish out detailing the eyes. Just to give the eyes a little bit more pizzazz, I'll be using this Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Mildew in my waterline, and just to throw off the whole color palette, why not? And I'm going to put some mascara on my lower lashes, and then it's time to glow, baby. My favorite combo to glow is the Milani 05 bronzer. I use that first, put that everywhere I would normally highlight for the glow highlight, and then I go over that with my Maybelline Masterchrome highlighter with a fan brush to give that blinding glow. The Milani is going to be more subtle, whereas the Masterchrome really is like chrome and blinds, and I love. The lip combo I'll be wearing today is the NYX Dark Brown Lip Liner. I'm going to kind of overline my lips, give it a little ombre effect, and then I'll use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London in the center to give it a soft nude type of vibe. So after we're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and spray myself with the Badescu spray and fan it dry to soak up any excess powder. And then to lock the beat down, we're going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And your look is complete, girl. Alright, so here we have our finished look. Super simple, super quick, super easy. If we want more detailed makeup tutorials, just let me know. I told y'all I'm tiptoeing back into makeup tutorials, but I want to know what you guys want to see, what things you want me to focus on. So just let me know in the comments below, and I will be sure to make that for you. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay trill.